What is up, my threeple? Oh my gosh, can't believe I finally said that. Anyways, what's up people, it's me, 3 here, and welcome back to another video. And today we are actually going to be kind of going over some of the changes that have happened in Season Legacy. Now first to start off with the video, Season 9 arguably had one of the worst launches out of any season yet. Like, the servers were down, and it was just crazy, and the game was pretty much unplayable, and yeah. So I didn't make a video yesterday, but I'm going to make a video now, just kind of going over the changes. I know a lot of people know about the changes already or whatever, but I'm still going to be going over some of the stuff.
Wings out.
So yeah, well anyways, let's get right into it now. As you can see, we got the Legend Valkyrie. Okay, her passive is the VTOL Jets, Tacticals, Missile Swarm. The ultimate is called Skyward. Now I'm going to show you the abilities right now.
Wings up.
VTOL Jet passive. So it allows you to hover into the air. You are not able to use your weapon in the air, sadly, but you can use your tactical in the air, which is the Missile Swarm, which launches a swarm of missiles that stun enemies and do approximately 40 damage, and has a 30-second cooldown time without a gold helmet on. I think it's either 25 or 20 seconds with a gold helmet on. And then you have the ultimate, which is Skyward Dive. So let's do the ultimate ability right now. Basically, you gotta charge it up in order for it to be ready to skydive. Yeah, and also Valkyrie has a UI when skydiving, so, and basically what this allows is to point out enemies that are in her line of sight, and that her teammates are able to see the highlighted enemies as well, which is pretty cool. And Valkyrie's a recon legend, so she can scan survey beacons, which is pretty nice. And yeah, Valkyrie is actually a pretty decent legend, pretty good. Honestly, I think she's a pretty balanced legend. One of the most balanced legends that has came off launch, in my opinion. But yeah, I like Valkyrie so far. I'm still kind of debating on whether I should main her or not. And yeah, anyways, moving on to the new weapon, the Bowcheck Bow. And it's a Marksman Weapon, and is the first kind of miscellaneous weapon to come into the game. It is a compound bow, and for headshots when it's fully charged up, 123. Body shots when it's fully pulled back, it's 70. Oh, hold on. 25 to the body when it's not a charged up shot. Oh my god. And 43 are when it's like not fully pulled back to the head. So yeah. And the bow also does not reload. You're actually able to pick up arrows, if I can find where there are arrows at. So yeah, you can just walk over arrows and they'll automatically pick right back up, so that's pretty neat. And also the bow comes with 2 hop-ups. It comes with the oops, wrong button. It comes with the Shatter Caps and Deadeye's Tempo. You can equip both of these at once. I don't know why they didn't do that for the habit, honestly, but it is what it is. So basically what the Deadeye's Tempo allows for it to do is to fire at a much faster rate. But you have to like allow it to get there first, and then it'll start acting a lot quicker. And pretty much every time you fire a different shot, and you let it charge up to like full, whatever, the fire rate is going to increase. And then what Shatter Caps do is it turns it into kind of like a shotgun. It does less damage, but the spread is increased, which makes it a lot better for up close fights or whatever. I personally like Deadeye's Tempo more on this thing, because in a way it kind of heightens the skill gap. And yeah. And the bow can equip all these sights right here. It can equip the HCOG Classic, the HCOG Bruiser, the 1x Hollow, the Variable Hollow, and the HCOG Ranger. It cannot equip the AOG, which I found pretty interesting, to be honest. But yeah, I would personally say let me pick that up. I would personally say the Bruiser and the Ranger are the best sights for this weapon. So now that we've covered the new legend and the new weapon, let's kind of get into some of the legend changes. Let's probably start off with Octane first, since he's like the first. So what happened to Octane is that now the stim is more readily available, but now he takes 20 health every time he uses his stim. Yes, the stim is available after 1 second, but he takes a lot more health now. So you see that. So now when you're using Octane, you gotta be a little more strategic when using the stim. You can't just spam it all the time. But yeah, that's Octane's change. And then we also have a change to Loba, where now her tactical was changed. So now you can run and slide while waiting for her tactical to land. To be honest, it's still a little bit slow. Like, it's not that slow anymore though. She actually seems a lot more fun now. Maybe I'll actually try playing a game of Loba. Who knows? But now let's get into the next legend, Horizon, who got a change to her tactical. So her tactical used to work a lot faster now when you're going up, but now it works a lot slower, and the strafing speed is a little more clunky per se, and now you only stay out there for a shorter amount of time. So Horizon's tactical is not as good as how it started originally in Season 7. It's still decent in my opinion. I don't think it's too bad of a nerf, but it is a pretty significant change. And now we have Fuse. So Fuse got a buff to his tactical. Its cooldown time was reduced to 20 seconds, and he now has 2 charges of his Knuckle Buster. So that was a pretty nice buff. And is there anybody who I missed? Oh yeah, we also have Lifeline. So yeah, Lifeline can now pull her drone out quicker, and it heals faster. So yeah, maybe I should probably damage myself a little bit. Well, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait for that to come back. Let's get to charging up her ultimate, because her ultimate also got a pretty good buff, and that is it gives you guaranteed upgrades. Like every time you, or whatever. Okay, now I can show you the healing speed of the drone. So yeah, she pulls it out quicker, and she's able to and it's able to heal you a lot faster. So that's pretty good. Wait, hold on. So I can demonstrate the guaranteed upgrade. We're gonna switch to a purple shield real quick. Also take that off, and we'll take off this gear. Just switch it to purple, and then it should be able to give us some. I forgot, the light ammo moved over here, so it should be able to give us guaranteed upgrades. So we got a barrel mod, and of course we got heals as usual. We got a gold helmet upgrade and a gold body shield. So that is pretty cool. Okay, is there anyone else in this? Well, this is... Alright, Bangalore Smoke ended up becoming a little more thicker. This was due to an accidental nerf to her smoke. They made the particles like a little more see-through. So yeah, they thickened it a little bit, so yeah. And also all the low profile legends, so Lifeline, Ray, Watson, who had low profile before the update, got low profile removed. Low profile is actually gone from the game now, so that is pretty cool.
Now for the right choice.
So yeah, now let's try to get into the weapon changes. So as you can see, the Peacekeeper has came back to ground loot, which is pretty exciting, and it is really powerful, even though it did get slightly nerfed. What? And it has the precision choke enabled, so yeah. So they're not going to be bringing precision choke back into the loot, from what I can see. And now we have the triple take as a care package weapon. its default sight when you pull it out is the AOG, but of course you can take that off and switch it to whatever scope you like. And honestly, the triple take feels a bit more powerful being in the care package. So let's get into a little more weapon changes. We had a slight change to the Havoc. I think they made the recoil controllability of it easier. Yeah, they made the recoil controllability of it a bit easier, so let's see exactly how the recoil operates, or how easy it is to control. So to be honest, it still feels a little bit kinda clunky. I don't know if that clunky is necessarily the correct term to use for Havoc's recoil, but I do feel a difference in terms of being a little easier to control. Now, let's move on to the next weapon, which, everybody's favorite LMG, the Spitfire. Yeah, the new Spitfire skin also came for level 1 tier of the Battle Pass, so nice. And so yeah, the Spitfire got a nerf to its recoil, so it has a little more increased recoil, and let's test that out right now. Yeah, it's pretty much just as I thought. It was barely a nerf. You're still going to be seeing a crap ton of Spitfire users this season. I am so sorry for everybody in this game. Okay, now moving on, we have the Wingman. The Wingman got a change. It now is in the Skull Piercer is out, so it no longer can equip Skull Piercer since that's out of the loot pool. So yeah, useless quick draws though. Let me hop you can attach, and its headshot for the base headshot damage was increased to 9.7, which is pretty epic. So then moving on to the 30-30 repeater, it has, you're able to equip shatter caps to it just like the little bow check bow, and it does more leg damage now. I can't necessarily tell the difference, but yes. But turning on the shatter caps, it is pretty much turned into kind of a shotgun. Yeah. Yeah, shatter caps is something that you just want to be using at a closer range opposed to a longer range. So now let's get into the next weapon. So what do we got? Yeah, the G7 Scout, it has a faster ADS move time now. I can't tell too much of a difference, but I can tell that there's something there. Its hipfire spread also. Well, that didn't make it seem like the hipfire got spread out more, but yeah, its hipfire did get a little bit nerfed, so yeah. And then we also had the P2020, which got a tiny buff. It didn't really do much, but it kind of has a slower fire rate now, but it does a little more damage. I wouldn't say it's necessarily terrible, but it's definitely still a really it's still not necessarily one of the best weapons. Now let's go into the Sentinel. Let me get rid of all of this unnecessary ammo. So the Sentinel also got a change, and it has the Deadeye's tempo, just like the bow check bow. Now, at the beginning of Season 8, the Sentinel had a hop-up slot, but there was no hop-up scene. And this is the hop-up that was supposed to go on it. So yeah, that was just a visual bug earlier in Season 8. But they were actively working on Deadeye's tempo, because, like, I can't exactly remember what it was, but there was a bug with the Sentinel where it would just be full auto. I think you would have to spam the reload button and fire it in order to get it to, like, rapid fire. That was a bug. So that was a bug due to the Deadeye's tempo. And you basically got fire in order for its fire rate to pick up. So yeah, pair it up with a shield, pair it up with the disruptor round feature on it, with Deadeye's tempo. This thing is probably really crazy. So then we had a change to the longbow, just like the Wingman. The Skull Piercer got removed from it. Skull Piercer is no longer in the loot pool, and its headshot damage was increased, which is pretty epic. So now there's a shotgun that I missed all the way down here, and that is the Mozambique. So the Mozambique got a little bit of a buff to it. Armor points, forgot to mention, are out of the loot pool. And that's the reason why P20 and the Mozambique got buffed. So the Mozambique now has 6 shots, which makes it a bit more reliable. And the pellet spread was decreased a little bit. The Mozambique actually seems like a pretty decent weapon now. A little better for right off drop, other than like late game or mid game. But it's still become a bit more reliable than what it was before. So, is there anything I am missing? I do not think there is anything I am missing. Unless if I forgot a legend change somewhere up in here. Oh yeah, I do know that Crypto did get a slight buff to his drone. Pretty sure it'll be able to open care packages. I kind of forgot what else it can do. And the Bloodhound also got a nerf to their the Allfather tacticals, so they're not able to get assists from skins. And so yeah, that's pretty much all the legend and the weapon changes. Now, let's actually go into the lobby so we can check out the battle pass. So here you got level 1 the battle pass. Like in earlier, there's a legendary Spitfire skin, a rare Octane, a rare Mirage, and a rare Bangalore. And you got an XP boost. There's a rare alternator skin here, an Apex pack, loading screen, Apex coins, music, spray, 100 Apex coins, golden Apex pack. Got some trackers up here, Prowler, XP boost, longbow skin,
shot at the commissioner too, and he got over it.
Valkyrie kill quip, and then we got a Valkyrie epic hollow spray, some more trackers up here, kill quip for Bloodhound, a caustic banner frame. Now the banner frames and the sprays actually kind of tease like what the next collection is going to be. So this seems like it could be a future caustic skin in an upcoming collection event, and that seems like it would be a really sick skin. And crafting metals, 100 Apex coins. Got more trackers up here, XP boost, frontline skin, Revenant banner frame. I thought you could kind of see a face in the background. So yeah, maybe we're getting another really cool Revenant skin in that upcoming collection event. Mozambique rare up here, Watson kill quip, tracker caustic, loading screen, and that seems to be Ash right there. A couple more trackers, wall spray for Horizon, crafting metals, Apex pack, Apex coins, some more trackers up here, kill quip from Gibby, G7 skin, another XP boost, and we have the legendary Rampart skin, Crafty Kitsune. It looks pretty nice. I think the gloves look pretty nice on it. For our Wingman skin, a few more trackers, R99, epic weapon charm, crafting metals, Apex pack, 100 Apex coins, a few more trackers, XP boost, kill clip from Mirage, loading screen with Valkyrie in it, using a missile swarm, Apex pack, skin, oh not skin, banner frame for Octane. This could potentially be something, could be teasing a skin for Octane in the future collection as well. A few more trackers up here. There's a Rampart banner frame, Kraber rare, 120 crafting metals, 100 Apex coins, Apex packs. I'm just realizing that like 120 crafting metals, Apex coins, Apex pack are coming like at the end of all these sections or whatever. But I can't join the game right now. So a few more trackers up here. I'm just gonna kind of skim through this since there's usually not too much to be talking about.
You have the same expression as my customers when I was a waiter. Satisfied.
Oh, Pathfinder. That's such a sad past. Bangalore banner frame, loading screen, crafting metals. That. And there's the Wraith Legendary called Demon's Whisperer. That looks pretty nice. It's not one of my favorites, but it's still pretty nice to say the least.
In my old life, all I saw was zeros and ones.
We got an Octane Skydive mode, a Valkyrie rare, XP boost, Devotion skin, another loading screen, Apex pack, Bolt skin, Coca for Revenant. We've got a banner frame for Bloodhound, 120 crafting metals, 100 Apex coins once again, another Apex pack, loading screen, XP boost.
I take out the trash myself.
Remember that. Mirage banner frame, Sentinel skin, R301, music pack for Valkyrie. Just vibing to the music. Weapon charm right there. Oh, and look, it's Blisk. I'm actually going to be going over future legends in an upcoming video, and I'm trying to give my predictions about future legends, and I am going to be talking about Blisk a little more. Can't join again right now, I'm doing a video. Okay, continuing. For crafting metals, Apex pack, coins.
Sorry, mate.
Let's go
Sorry, mate. Had to. Boss may be watching. Can't.
And by boss, she was talking about Blisk, so kind of getting a little tease for Blisk. Season 10 legend? We don't know. That's a caustic skydive emote. We got a Brave banner frame. That actually looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. That, the other loading screen.
Oh, didn't feel so bad, dear. This isn't my first science fair.
Of course it isn't your first science fair. Okay. Triple take skin. We got a really cool Valkyrie banner frame.
5 generations of IMC military training in my blood, and that's what you show up with?
Damn. Okay, so we got this little charmer here. Fuse
You
kill clip.
remind me of myself when I was your age. Except I was alive and all.
Alright. That's,
I would have kicked your ass even without metal legs.
I feel like a lot of these clips are lore related. So we got that. Nice little banner frame for Pathfinder.
I
Charm.
had humble beginnings. You had a humble end.
thing. Okay, so then we got a Valkyrie skydive emote. Looks pretty cool. And then we come to the end of the battle
If
pass.
only my younger self had delighted more in those first kills.
That's deep. Okay, so then we got 120 crafting metals, 100 Apex coins, Apex pack, Epic Apex pack, an Epic Flatline skin called Blood Legacy, 100 Apex coins, and then we have the Reactive Devotion skins. I'm a fan of the purple one a little more, probably because, well, I'm always usually a fan of a little more of the 110 skins. And this is the level 110 badge. Looks pretty nice. And then, of course, we have the comic called The Legacy Antigen. A mysterious fleet of abandoned ships, a city under siege by nature itself, the people they love with only hours left to live. Follow the legends as they hunt for the cure every Tuesday here in Quest, and the stories of their loved ones fighting for survival a few days later by following @PlayApex on Twitter. So yeah, we got the prologue in the first page unlocked, and this one will be available in 5 days and 17 hours from now. So yeah, want to keep up with the comics and be sure to collect the treasure packs, and when you're done collecting all of it, you're able to get this epic R99 skin, which kind of looks a little sleek, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not the best though, and an Apex pack. It doesn't seem like we're getting a legendary charm, because usually there would be one right there, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Okay, so anyways, I think that's going to be it for the video. Be sure to let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I kind of got some stuff to do in a little bit, so
Hey, I
yeah.
shot the commissioner too, and he got over it. So we're good.
Okay. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this little overview, whatever, of Season 9 Legacy so far. Let me know if you've been enjoying it lately. Probably a lot of people haven't really been thinking too much of it because of the server issues that are happening yesterday. But anyways, I still hope you're going to be enjoying the season or whatever. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I am 13 subscribers away from 100, so I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell icon so you can get notified for whenever I upload a video. Be sure to join my Discord and Guilded server. I'll leave a link to both of those in the description. And be sure to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/3LNEX. I am going to be streaming this season for a ranked grind. I'm going to attempt to hit Diamond. I don't think I'll make it though. But yeah, going on a ranked grind is not, and I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more this season. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.